Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Early this morning, as early as 4 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to figure out what would be the most practical and appropriate improvements that we gonna do here in the farm. And as I roam around, I noticed that our fish are really growing big. And you will see that they are now very visible and they are so responsive to the food that we are giving. But let me tell you that during early morning, it is a crime, it is a taboo actually, when you're gonna feed your fish. Because early in the morning, they lack oxygen down under. You will see that we have already improved the oxygen level of this water by means of putting some submersible pump, this blower, but still I observe that during early morning, I'm referring to the 4 o'clock to the 9 o'clock time in the morning, which is very crucial. So what we're gonna do in times like this, when you will see your fish that's gasping for breath, of course you will refrain from feeding them. It's a crime to feed them because the chance of them being suffocated because of lack of oxygen is very high. They will die if you're gonna feed them. So you will see that they're gasping, and the reason for this is that the oxygen level is low down under, and this will occur early in the morning. That's why we don't have to feed them. For this video, allow me to discuss with you some key points between raising Japanese koi and raising tilapia and catfish. Raising Japanese koi and raising tilapia and this catfish, which of these are profitable? I would like to say that when you raise Japanese koi, we have in mind here that it is not for food, it's not for consumption, because they're ornamental fish, and people here in the Philippines are not used to eating Japanese koi, but we eat tilapia and catfish. So this gives us the idea that the market for the tilapia and the catfish is continuous, meaning that you can produce and produce catfish and tilapia because this is consumable. This is for human consumption. While when you are going to produce Japanese koi, well, this is only for the fish pond and aquarium purposes, for ornamental, for decoration. And you will now have a clearer idea about the market. So it's more profitable because the market is really that huge when you are going to raise tilapia and this hito, or the African catfish. But there's still a good news about Japanese koi raisers, because the Japanese koi can be sold by piece, of course. We will not sell the Japanese koi per kilo. We are selling them per piece. And another good news about this is that when you can produce koi that has good pattern, the quality ones, the premium ones, you can sell that as high as heavens, meaning that there are even Japanese koi in Japan that cost around millions of dollars. And this is actually the benefit also of raising Japanese koi. And what I'm saying is that though koi can be sold very expensive, but the market is not that huge because this tilapia, since it's raised for food, then it's consumable, then the market is all year round. But for the Japanese koi, of course, we have to make good selection. We have to make, improve the breeding, of course, to be able to produce the premium and the quality ones. So this is what we're doing actually here. I have import lines that will be coming soon, of course. I will show that to my vlog. These premium kois that can be used for breeding, good materials for breeding, and that would be coming soon, very soon, and that's imported from the other country like Japan. And we can breed that to be able to maintain a very high quality of this Japanese koi. Guys, I'm really very excited to massively produce catfish, Japanese koi, and this tilapia. And as what I've said, this has several markets. They have, independent markets that we can think about. And I'm thinking about putting a mega pond for this hito and this tilapia because they can be, of course, raised together. And of course not in the same tank because the African catfish is really that aggressive, but the tilapia are actually needing a place, exclusive place for them. I'm thinking about building mega tank for them in order for us to massively produce for food, and that would be the sustainable delicacy that can be availed from this farm. So if you will come here, you will eat tilapia, and that's Japanese, no, not Japanese koi, this African hito. That would be a very exciting experience, that you would feel like you're in the farm, you would feel like you are on top of the river because of the setup, and you will hear the drop of the water. Seems like you are in the forest or you are in the waterfalls. So many improvements that we are going to introduce here. There are many improvements that I have in mind, only that we take it slow because of the budget. Of course, you know that improvements, that hard improvements like this, meaning the visible, the structural improvements that you're gonna introduce is really very costly. Not mentioning about the materials and the labor cost. It's really very costly. That in this farm we already have spent, I don't know, more than what I expected. Aside from putting up a coffee shop, a restaurant, I'm also offering this place for special events. You can book us. Maybe you will celebrate your birthday party of your kids, and wedding anniversaries. You can use this place, and you can also rent our instruments, our sound system, with minimal additional cost. And also you will enjoy here the freshness of the breeze, the wind. It's windy here, and this is just near to the city, but the place is quite exclusive, that you will feel that you are not in the city, you are not in the big city, but you are in the in the forest or in a mountain, and you will see the horizons of the sky. You will see also the green mountains right there. When you climb up the second floor, you can see the panoramic view of the surroundings. And this is what it takes to be in Dexter's World Farm. I'm promoting this because I wanted to teach people about the basics in aquaculture and also basics in farming, in goat raising, in chicken farming, and many more about farming. And I would like also to share my knowledge about how we are going to breed in a natural way our African catfish, tilapia, and even this Japanese koi. So if you have time, you can already visit here. You can bring your food because we still not able to establish a good system about selling food. But next week or in the coming days, it's sure already that we can offer you food so that you will enjoy here while you are staying here in our place. So I would like to see you in my next video, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, I humbly ask you to please subscribe and share our videos because we are doing it on a regular basis. I mean, we're uploading it every 2 days. So I would like to see you in the next video only here at Dexter's World